tombstone like water into a sponge. As if being stained with his blood had activated them, the 7 divine lights flew out of the tombstone. Like ropes of light composed of 7 different colors, they wrapped tightly around the tombstone and pulled it out of the god corpse's navel. The tombstone floated out of the god corpse. Swish! All of the divine light sunk into the tombstone once more. The tremendous blood energy that had appeared in the tombstone vanished entirely. Kinlay touched the tombstone with his spatial ring, and it disappeared. "Go!" Zuli yelled hurriedly. Kinlay charged toward the sky, and just as he was about to break the surface of the sea, he thrust his hands below him and made a grasping motion. The 6 spirit pattern pillars transformed into rays of flowing light, whistling out of the sea and entering his spatial ring. At the bottom of the sea, Zhang Thanxing howled mournfully as he condensed into a ray of bloody light and desperately chased Kinlay. He was well versed in the power of water, and all the spirit arts he cultivated were related to the sea. He could utilize his spirit energy to draw on the pressure of the sea's water. He could make the pressure of water in a certain range increase by a shocking amount in a short time. This aspect of his power was a different, but essentially the same as Kinlay's manipulation of the power of Earth. Resonating with geocentric magnetism through his natal palaces, Kinlay would forcefully manipulate and multiply gravitational force. Swish swish swish. Gloop gloop gloop. A strange noise came from the heavy sea water. The water felt as heavy as mountains, pressuring his body from every direction, inch by inch. The skin and flesh of Kinlay's body began to be crushed in a very strange fashion. Even his face had been distorted. The flesh around his cheeks were pressing toward his nose, making him to look rather silly. Unfortunately, Kinlay could not laugh at his situation. Crack crack crack. The bones all throughout his body were enduring a tremendous amount of pressure. They sounded like old furniture that was about to be crushed by a heavy weight, resonating with groans that indicated they were about to break under the pressure. "I will crush your bones, your innards, and your skull. My soul-crushing song of the sea will first crush you into a ball of meat, then you will explode with a bang and become meaty scraps. Hey! That scene will be quite beautiful. It's unfortunate that you won't be there to enjoy it." The sea water automatically parted before Yan, who was carrying a trident,